Summer is officially here.
But what a great place to spend it at one of Mesa's pools.
On this episode of Mesa Now, we'll show you all the fun and cool things to do right here in Mesa.
So join us for the summer edition of Mesa Now, right now.
One of my favorite things to do in Mesa is visit our museums. Mesa has 4 great museums to check out: the Mesa Historical Museum, the Mesa Contemporary Arts Gallery, the IDEA Museum, and the Arizona Museum of Natural History. And joining us right now is Kathy Eastman with the Arizona Museum of Natural History and Sunny O'Rourke with the IDEA Museum. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about any special exhibits, what's going on in the museums now during the summer we can share with our audience.
Oh, Arizona Museum of Natural History is a great place to come in the summer. What could be cooler than a 3-story indoor waterfall, flash floods? And our newest exhibit is Dino Zone, where the kids can play and even get up on the back of a dinosaur.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Crawling through, pretending you're in prehistoric
Exactly.
era.
Oh, yeah. Just live right with the dinosaurs, literally walking with the dinosaurs. Yes.
Okay. Sunny?
Well, after you've visited the Arizona Museum of Natural History, you can bring your imagination just down the street to the IDEA Museum and enjoy sci-fi fantasy to reality. It's a wonderful exhibit that looks at the imagination of authors and what's been invented, such as Star Trek communicator, now we have iPhones. And you can become the author and invent your own story. And there's fabulous artwork, from robots to all kinds of really interesting silk screens and paintings. But not only that, we also have a family day that we'll be doing. We'll tell you more about that in a minute.
Yeah, so speak about that. The promotions, there's some promotions you guys are doing?
Yes, July 23rd, we have a wonderful day for families, all kinds of extra happenings, activities, and you might see some characters out of a sci-fi book when you come to visit us that day.
Like Chewbacca?
Yeah,
or
that's right, or maybe
Star
a stormtrooper or
Wars.
something.
How cool is that?
It'll be lots of fun.
Well, and we're all about staying cool in the summer here at this museum. And we are going to have an Ice Age overnight. The new movie for Ice Age is opening. The overnight will be on July 8th, and we're going to have all sorts of icy treats. We're going to learn about Ice Age animals, and everybody, as a special promotion that attends that overnight, gets a free preview screening pass to the new Ice Age movie. So that'll be really fun, and we'll have Scrat, the costume character, here. It doesn't get more exciting than that. And then we also have some children's camps for 6 to 12-year-old kids the last 3 weeks of July.
Wonderful.
That's great.
So let's remind everybody, both of these museums are in downtown Mesa.
Yes, they're only like a block
And
apart.
you can walk to both of them
Yes.
very easily. And from what I can tell, the air conditioning is working wonderfully
It's fabulous.
in both of them.
It is.
Yes, and for us, we are for your child and the child within you. So while you might think we're just for little ones because we have the fabulous 0 to 4 space for Artville, we're also for adults. We have a lot of adults playing with their children in spaces like the Hub, where they can do a lot of different hands-on activities, from Build It to the Recyclery, because we have a wonderful partnership with Mesa Recycles.
And if they're walking back and forth to the museums, you can make a whole day of it downtown Mesa, and there's some amazing places for lunch, and you can get your iced coffees and iced teas. It could be a fun day here.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot to see, a lot to do. It's all located right in everybody's backyard in Mesa. They don't have to drive very far.
Nope.
No.
You just come down here and
Free parking. Oh, I love it.
absolutely.
There you go.
free parking.
It's important.
Can't beat that.
All right, thank you, ladies, for
Thank
joining us
you.
today. One of our other favorite things to do in Mesa is to go to one of our 9 Mesa pools. So join us as we go and visit the pools in Mesa.
I love the smell of sunscreen. I can walk onto a pool deck and smell sunscreen, and that's what I remember summer. The nice thing about our pools is first, we have lifeguards, and we have really great lifeguards that are there to help and watch you and make sure that you're going to be safe and have a really enjoyable experience. The other thing is we have really cool amenities. We have slides at almost every single one of our pools. We have a lazy river at Mesa. We have one of only 2 flow riders in the whole entire state, and we charge a really reasonable amount for our flow rider, so it's open for anybody. And so we just have a lot of really cool, fun things to be able to do during the summer here in Mesa. We're open Monday through Friday at most pools, 1 to 7 p.m. Saturdays open 1 to 6. Sundays at Roads and Skyline open 1 to 5. Our season runs through Labor Day. Once school goes back in session in the beginning of August, just weekends at Roads and Skyline until Labor Day. But up until July 30th, all of our pools are open regular hours. We'll also have 4 select pools open an additional week the week before school goes back into session here in Mesa. Even if you have a backyard pool, it's something new, it's something fun, and it's going to be a safe, good time for your family in a family-friendly environment.
Another great and free option for summer activities in Mesa are our libraries. We have 4 great libraries in Mesa.
Absolutely.
So joining us today to talk about our fantastic libraries are Sharice Mead and Sarah Lipich. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. So we are here in the main library in downtown Mesa, and we know we have 4 total libraries, 3 others in addition to this one. So tell us a little bit about kind of where they're located, and kind of just a little bit about describe those other libraries for us.
Yeah, definitely. Well, as you said, we're here in the main library, and this is nice downtown location. We're right near the Mesa Art Center and all of our great downtown businesses.
Light rail?
Light rail, yes, absolutely. So really a nice central spot. We also have a branch in Dobson Ranch.
Yeah, it's a nice little neighborhood branch right in the Dodson Ranch area, and it's next to a park and a beautiful lake, so it's a great setting and a nice little neighborhood.
Good.
And we've got our Red Mountain branch on the east side of town. It's on Power and University, and it's another large branch. We offer lots of programming there. And they're also home to our makerspace and collaborative workspace, Think Spot.
All right.
And then south of there we have our Mesa.
Oh, before you leave Red Mountain, it's got covered parking
Yes, it does.
that are solar panels.
Right.
Right. Okay. Continue.
And then our Mesa Express Library is on Power Road and Baseline in the Power Square Mall. So it's actually a small storefront branch. It's great to come in and out, pick up your holds there.
Get a little shopping done.
Get a little shopping done,
Awesome.
yes. And they have all the great programming that we do at our other locations there too.
Great.
And speaking of which, programming, you know, you guys offer quite a variety of different programming from children all the way to adults. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on currently this summer, but then also what's happening maybe throughout the rest of the year?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll start off if you don't mind. So in July, I'm really excited about all of the STEAM programming that we're doing. So starting from STEAM story time, so very general scientific principles for little kids, on up through teenagers. We're doing paper engineering. We've got Mark Carter coming to talk about science and volcanoes, gross science, not just science.
Okay.
We have a Vex Robotics Challenge, all sorts of stuff to really keep the minds moving when school is out.
Good.
And I'm very excited about our big train operators exhibit. We have it every year. They take over the Saguaro room in the main library, and they set up 500 square feet of model train tracks and historical dioramas, and it's really a lot of fun
It's
for all
very
ages.
popular.
It is.
You know, we always
yeah.
get a lot of press about that too, as well as just the influx of children and adults. Adults actually really enjoy that exhibit.
Yeah, it's
All
really great.
generations.
Yeah. Is there an exhibit or a programming that you guys, you know, are one of your favorite ones that you enjoy either promoting?
I love our Downtown DIY series. It's something we do here at the main library the third Thursday of the month.
Yes.
And we always have an interesting DIY topic. Coming up in August, we're doing safety on the hiking trails. So that's
good to know.
Very timely.
Don't hike when it's really hot. Okay.
Yes, don't hike when it's hot. Bring
So
water.
all these are free. These are free activities
Absolutely,
in
yes.
Mesa and air-conditioned space
Yes.
inside our libraries. Talk to us about some of the innovative things that are going on in our libraries too that someone might not expect to find in a library.
Yeah, so Sarah mentioned the DIY program. That's kind of branched off into, we do a lot of adult programming around that DIY, you know, sustainable living theme. So coming up in July, we have Raising Backyard Chickens with Rachel Bess, who is a local.
As long as they're consistent with city zoning.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Go ahead.
And we provide that information to everybody who comes and make sure that they're
Okay, good.
following the rules. And that's happening at our Mesa Express Library. We also here at the main library have a seed library. So people are able to check out seeds with their library cards, bring them home, and grow them for free.
They don't have to bring them back.
No.
Okay.
But if they grow successfully, they're encouraged to save those seeds and then donate them back
see?
to us.
There
Yes.
you go. Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
That's a great program. And then you also have Stuffed Prairie, right?
Yes. So the seed library is part of our Stuffed Prairie.
Yeah, we check out all kinds of cool stuff, cake bands and play at the park kits, which has footballs and soccer balls in it, and croquet sets. What else?
Hiking kits.
Kits.
Oh, wow. Hiking kits, so you give them boots and
No boots, but hiking poles, maps, yes, compass.
that's
everything
great. Where do you
need.
get the inventory from? Is it just through donation?
Most of it was donated. The cake pan collection was donated, and it sort of grew from there.
That's awesome.
Great. Well, libraries sound like a great place to spend a hot summer's day.
Yes.
So thank you for allowing us to learn more about the libraries in Mesa and all the things you have to offer. We're going to continue all this work and all this activity, summer activities, making us hungry.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we really want to check out some of our local restaurants. And so join us now. We're going to go check out a local seafood eatery called Baby K's. Baby K's is an authentic Cajun restaurant, all the way from Louisiana, but right here in Mesa, Arizona. Heidi and Heather, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, it's such a special treat that we get to come down here and visit with you guys. Tell us a little bit about Baby K's.
Well, Baby K's has been open since '89. It started in Scottsdale, and then it went to, there was a location on 20th Street in Camelback for 20 plus years. And then we moved to Mesa.
And then how'd you guys decide to come over here to Mesa?
Well, we had to leave 20th Street in Camelback because the rent increases. And then we were going to stay in Phoenix, like 16th Street in Bethany, and that just didn't work out for us.
With the parking, it did not.
Yes.
Right.
So we ended up coming here.
And so what's so great about Baby K's? I mean, it is awesome food. There aren't too many Cajun restaurants
Yes.
that I know of in the Valley. And for the city of Mesa, they're right across the street
Yes.
from Dobson Ranch Golf Course. So, and then the library is just close by too. So when you are looking for something to do for the summer, this is what's awesome, right?
Absolutely.
You
You have
can
to
play
stop.
around a golf, go to the library, and then come to Baby K's.
Dine, wine and dine, and eat to your heart's content here.
Yes, you got it.
Heidi, Heather, tell us a little bit, because maybe some people aren't familiar with when we use the word Cajun, because it's not like it's not like talking about Mexican. So
Or Chinese food.
Chinese food. So help our viewers understand a little bit when we say Cajun.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I think a lot of people also think Cajun everything is spicy.
Yes.
And that's not true. It's we like to say flavor, not spicy.
That's a great way to say it. Yes.
And there's really something for everyone here. For people
Because
that
it
don't
is
like spicy food.
intimidating.
Yes.
Because everybody
Right.
thinks that we're just seafood and we're not. We have
Right.
great pasta and salads. There's a lot of other things on the menu that you can. It's not as spicy either. So it's pretty friendly for a lot of people, even children.
And what's nice about your menu, I noticed when I came here the first time, is you have a sampler
Yes, we do.
item. So you can kind of get
little bit of
an idea of
everything.
everything and kind of see
And the sauces
how
too.
strong that horseradish sauce really is.
The remoulade.
Yes, and then you can if you want to come in, that gives you an opportunity to kind of see what you like.
Yeah, and we do tasters too. If somebody's like, oh, can I try the etouffee?
Because it's foreign to a lot of people.
I couldn't
what
even
is
pronounce that. I didn't even know what that was. I had to actually look it up when I was dining here. I'm like, what is it?
Yep.
So how are things going for you here in Mesa?
Very, very good. Fantastic. It was a very good move for us. Yeah.
We think so.
Thank God.
We
So do a lot of
think
people.
so.
A lot of people.
Well, I
So
am-
all our regulars are coming back, and
good.
a lot of them live out here.
Right.
You see them. Some of them not as much, but they come in, and it's really nice.
So tell us maybe a little bit about some of the more popular foods, or maybe something that someone would probably never find unique to your restaurant. That would be, something that they really wouldn't be able to find anywhere else.
An item?
Yes.
Well, definitely the Lulu.
Yeah, there's a few of them now. Like the
so let's
Lulu
talk
is-
about what are these?
That's a battered wing with a sweet Tabasco. They're very, very, very popular here.
Okay.
And this is a full course, not an
No,
appetizer.
this is an
It's an
this is appetizer.
It's our
Family of 10.
It's our most popular wing that we have.
Okay.
So good. And then we have our etouffee, which is very
So talk about what.
So
So
what
what is etouffee? What does it have in there?
etouffee is they're little pieces of crawfish tail meat in a light, like a stew-like dish. onion, pepper,
Southern
celery.
lobsters, mini lobsters, in a delicious sauce.
It's bathing in that delicious sauce.
It's a stew-like dish. It's
Okay.
very good.
What else do we have here that we should
The shrimp remoulade.
talk about? That.
That's the. Love the remoulade. It's a mayo base, has atomic horseradish, so it's got a little spice to it.
So it's kind of creamy with the kick of the
Yes,
horseradish on
yes.
it. Okay. And of course, we can't have Cajun without catfish.
Right, catfish.
And they do a wonderful job with their catfish. It's very tender, very tasty.
It's great.
I know some people always think that, you know, we live in a desert, we can't get fresh seafood, but that's totally not the case. You guys obviously
Oh yeah.
bump
This
that.
is po' boy sandwich. Is that what this is?
Shrimp po' boy.
And it looks like you and they have cut
We make homemade chips.
Homemade chips.
We make
That's
homemade.
really good. Really
Every
good.
day.
Let's see what, and we've got like kind of a Cobb salad
That's
here.
a lanya.
A what?
Lanya.
So what does that mean?
It means like it's a little this, little that, with Cajun
Kick to
Cobb
it.
salad.
Okay, awesome. Then it looks like that looks really delicious.
It's our homemade bread pudding, and it's real thick and dense. Has pecans and coconut, raisins, and then we make it's a bourbon butter sauce, a whiskey sauce on top, and they serve it warm.
No, they just take it out in the parking lot. Yeah.
It's so good.
So, again, you're here, you're in Mesa, Arizona, Dobson Road, and just north of the Dobson golf course. What's the cross street
It's
here?
Baseline and Dobson.
Baseline
Or it's
is-
the northeast corner of Lindner and
Lindner.
and Dobson.
Come down Dobson. Right before you come to Dobson to the golf course, it's right there on the corner.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I want to find out what your favorite dish is. I mean, owning a restaurant like Baby K's, I'm sure
I jump
you do
around.
everything.
I jump around. I do love the Lulu wings. Red beans and rice with sausage, very, very good. Yeah, the specials are great. We don't have any of the specials here, but like we do a great enchilada special. It's a seafood enchilada on Tuesdays for lunch and dinner. It's so good. And then we do a smothered pork chop on Friday and Saturday. Very good. Very sinfully yummy. Do a fried chicken on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Very good.
And they have great staff. I've always been impressed how they really are. Just real friendly and
Yeah,
really
they're very
attentive.
helpful, especially if you're a newbie and you don't know what you're doing.
And now that I know you're twins, I was like, man, it's amazing. They're always here.
I know.
Now I know how that works.
That's what we hear. We're always here. Always. And then they find out, they're like, then they turn white. They're like horrified. Don't worry about it.
No way.
Well, thank you again for letting us come
thank
into
you
your
so
restaurant.
much.
Oh, I
Thank
did
you.
want to mention that you do have a social media following
Yes.
too,
Oh.
right?
Facebook. And
Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then follow you guys on Facebook,
Yes. Yeah.
Instagram, and Twitter, and then you post your specials and whatnot on
Daily
there.
specials and maybe upcoming events.
Happy hour.
Because you do have live music here every once in a while,
Every
right?
Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday night.
Awesome. Well, I definitely want to dig in. We
Yes.
had a long, fun day today, so.
Yes.
But we are also going to be talking about desserts. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thanks
your
for
time.
coming.
If you're looking to quench your summer thirst, we're going to go ahead and check out another local eatery located right here in Mesa called Fiiz.
Fiiz is a new take on the old school soda shops. Probably the one we sell the most every day is called the Very Good Doctor, and it's in Dr. Pepper. You can do regular Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper, and we put coconut, vanilla, strawberry puree, and cream in it, and it is really good.
Yeah, we need something like this, especially in Arizona. With the heat, it's such a fun place to just come and grab a quick treat.
It's Fiiz's family. And we want, whether it's staff working here or people that walk through the doors, we want them to feel like they've come home. And so that's one of the things is our staff is friendly, but also the lobby is inviting. And that's what we get families, we get teenagers. Again, like I said, everybody that has come of all ages feels welcome here. We're 4202 East Main Street, so our crossroads are Main between Greenfield and Val Vista. Monday through Friday, we open at 7:30 in the morning. Monday through Thursday, we close at 10. Fridays and Saturdays, we close at 11, closed on Sundays.
We'd like to thank all our guests who joined us today for our summer edition of Mesa Now.
If you'd like more information or have any questions, visit us online at mesanow.org. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.